captain speaking. Welcome aboard Sri Lankan Airlines.
Well, good afternoon and welcome here to Samantha Riley, reserved for the SSR Automobile Sri Lanka Touch Footy Cup for Sydney 2024, the 4th edition. This is the first Cup semi-final, Dharmaraja College, taking on the Sydney Warriors. The Dharmaraja College lineup: Priyathisa, Weerasakara, Samara Kuhn, Gunarathna, Hediar, Rajki, Pereira and Seni Vu Rathni. For the Sydney Warriors, they line up as follows: Nones, Wickramasinghe, Danzi, Tavia, Fernando, Wijaya Thunga, Leah Naragi, De Silva, Pereira and Wamala Surya. So two sides that have really shown their wares so far in this competition. They are, of course, playing for a spot in the big one, the Cup final itself. And it will be Dharmaraja College in the pink and blue strip, Sydney Warriors in the blue outright. And Dharmaraja College getting us underway here, running from right to left on your screen, 20 minutes on the clock to try and book a place in the final, as immediately they send it out to that right-hand side of the field, played out there intentionally from Nones, who knocked it down. So another set restart coming here for Dharmaraja College. Bouncing around. Short pass provided here. Good work out of acting half. But they'll say there was a little bit of extra assistance there in the play the ball. Certainly arguing the point, but nobody's going to be overturning the referee's decision there. So waiting in an acting half is Wickramasinghe. And now shifted away here for De Silva. Drops it back. De Silva, of course, coming up from Melbourne for this one. As forward they drive now. Meters on offer here for the Warriors, and then popping a pass back on the inside. Now slowing it down. Tavia sends it to that left-hand side. De Silva still an option there at left link. They've gone away from him on this occasion, though. Tavia bouncing off the right foot, now taking off, looking to explode with a little bit of extra pace. Can't find an opening on this occasion, so both sides looking sharp here with their opening set of possession. Short pass provided there from Senavi Rathni. Now, good meters on offer here. The touch is made, though, from Wickramasinghe. Little pass popped here for Pereira. Wrapping around and now hitting it flat. Before firing a pass out to that right-hand side. Goes to ground. And so far, no scorers after nearly 2 minutes of play. Still very tough conditions for our teams out here today in the northwest of Sydney. As you can see there, the trees really billowing about. A little bit of rain also floating around, so Greasy conditions for the handling as well. Tavia shows it. Good left foot step, nearly beat them. Back on the inside. Very much bunched at the moment here, though. The Sydney Warriors as Dharmaraja College step up and make the touch. Senator Varathni asking for a little bit of extra instruction there from the officials as De Silva brings it forward. Now Tavia caught there on the last from Senator Varathni. So they bounce out to this right-hand side. 2-on-2. Still looking to find an opening here, and then a poor pass in the end from Wikrama Singh. Easy turnover here for Dharmaraja College. I'll throw it back to that right-hand side of the field, and then a nice quick cycle of possession too. Changing the angle, switching the emphasis, asking questions here of the Sydney Warriors defensive line. Dharmaraja College now pop it back and then exploding out of acting half. Senator Varathni needs to link up with somebody, sends it wide. Great ball from Senator Varathni, who saw an opportunity and took off very quickly out of acting half. And a lovely pass out wide. Try time for Dharmaraja College. So just an outstanding ball from Gihan Senator Varathni. Really now puts the gauntlet down here for the Sydney Warriors. And of course, if you're new to watching the Sri Lanka Touch Football Cup here for Sydney, the 4th edition now, playing 20-minute matches, no halftime break, and the two sides simply changing ends when a try is scored. So Warriors now with ball in hand. Tavia brings it right to the line before finding the run there of Wikrama Singh. And now Danzy. Back to Wikrama Singh again, just straightening up the play for a moment. Tavia out on this left-hand side. Bopping around and then sends it back towards the middle. Concerted approach here from the Warriors. Tavia had Wikrama Singh looping towards that left-hand side. Wanted the passive play, but ultimately Tavia deciding against it. They now send it out wide here. Tavia, the intended recipient, but that ball goes to ground, and ultimately it's a set where they didn't ask any questions there of the defensive line. Dharmaraja College, who now can easily work it away from their own end here. Meters on offer. As Senator Varathni again threatens here, and then good evasive technique from Gunaratna. Called back onto the mark here, so dangerous customer, certainly one to watch here. Gihan Senator Varathni. Watch out for his scoots out of acting half, and again, hopping in there. Looking for a late delay at the line here. Short ball, but well picked off there from the Warriors. Last one now here for Dharmaraja College. Nothing really doing a static play. And a static start ultimately results in very little for them. Now Tavia sends it a little bit wider here. Hopping in at acting half. So at the moment, good little battle brewing between Tavia and Senator Varathni. Those are the two architects for these respective sides. Early points decision here going the way of Senator Varathni. Around about 5.5 minutes gone here at Samantha Riley Reserve. Drop down, last one now. Tavia brings it right to the line, pops a pass over the top. And they marked up quite well on that occasion. So Senator Varathni gets it underway. They're all offside, so as a result he can scoot. And nearly gets all the way through. Leonagi was fortunately watching there for the Sydney Warriors. Gunaratna sets it out to this left-hand side as Hediarachki brings it forward, drops it down. Gunaratna once more popping a little pass here for Hediarachki, who's trying to draw a few players in, sweep them back around to that left-hand side. Last one now here for Dharmaraja College. Out it comes here for Weera Sakara. Senator Varathni wrapping around to that left-hand side. Certainly have to keep an eye on him. Weera Sakara takes it off. Good change of pace. No look pass. Oh, what a ball. Gunaratna with the flick pass. And Senator Varathni is on the spot. And Dharmaraja College produced something very special in the world of touch footy. That is definitely for the highlight reels. What a play from the men in pink and blue. Here it is again on the replay. Weera Sakara, lovely change of pace. Senavaratne stays alive, pops it over the top. And Gunaratne with a pinpoint flick pass. It'll look even better from this angle. Here it is. Fooled them all. Danzy popped in. And Tavia from the Sydney Warriors applauding that one. Why not? It deserves applause. Well, that was very special. And that has sent a real warning shot to the rest of the competition. And certainly in this match, the Sydney Warriors, who now find themselves down by 2. And most certainly the play of the game right there. Comes out to this middle portion of the field. De Silva staying alive in the play. Oh, good hands there from De Silva. Senavaratne was pressuring him. Now floated out the one-armed toss away there for De Silva. Stretching out in front, smile on the face, but unable to get control on the ball. Well, that one will look very good on the highlight reels. No matter what level of touch footy you enjoy watching, that was superb here from Dharmaraja College. As again, Senavaratne takes off, puts a little bit of extra afterburner on, and then the wrap around the body play, basketball style, before trying to find the flick pass. He's got all the skills here, Gihan Senavaratne. Set up one try, scored another. Again, great footwork here from Senavaratne. Does it with a smile on his face as well. Gunaratne heavily involved in that previous try. Drops it down now. Short ball here for Hediarachki. And now Weera Sakara also involved in that cracker. Gunaratne. Now try and play this one. No advantage there, I believe. So that should be another set here potentially for Dharmaraja College. Yep. Offside is the call. So Senavaratne again. The danger man here for Dharmaraja College. It's a very well drilled outfit. You can definitely see the improvement from the 3rd edition of the Sydney Touch Football Cup. And Senavaratne going from a distance here. Did he get under them in time? No, De Silva does a great job to come up with the touch here. Well done from De Silva. Just got his body on the line in front of Senavaratne. Touch is made once more here. Gunaratne once more looking for the flick pass. They'll pick it up off the deck and away they go now. Meters here for Danzy. Nobody in front of him. Lovely pickup. And we'll go all the way for a try. Danzy against the runner play. They needed a little bit of something here, the Warriors, and they get it. Excellent hands down low from William Danzy. As we hit the halfway point, that is exactly what the doctor ordered here for the Sydney Warriors in the Cup semi-final. Here it is again on the replay. Senavaratne setting things up, and then they were looking to launch down that right-hand side, but a little bit of miscommunication, mistimed as well. And Danzy was good enough to take full advantage of it. Senavaratne here for Gunaratne. Then ball going to ground. Senavaratne thought there was a hand involved, but touch pass was the initial indiscretion. And hence the turnover. So just over 9 minutes remaining here. High quality contest at Samantha Riley Reserve. De Silva pops a little pass here. Working hard out of acting half. All very flat for Tavia. Made a good decision not to release it. Tavia once again. Slowing things down here. Last one now for the Warriors. Tavia on that right-hand side of the field. Now back towards the middle. Draw and pass. Gunaratne did a great job to stick with the play. Made the touch. And there is the turnover. Touch pass called nonetheless. I mentioned the battle previously between Senavaratne and Tavia. It's a really good one, but been a couple of clutch moments as well from Indy De Silva. It's been very strong in defences. Gunaratne sends it deep now. They're losing ground on this play here. Dharmaraja College. Easy pickings there for Tavia. The timing just a little off at the moment. So that intercept try from Danzy has rattled Dharmaraja College just a little bit here. Gunaratne. Short ball. Now Weera Sakara. Took off again. He's got a great step and excellent turn of pace, Sakara, so certainly can cause a few headaches for the defensive line. There's up their step now, and that's going to be out of acting half. That is a real coach killer there for the Sydney Warriors. Play number 1. I'll come back on the spot here. Sakara driving forward. Rolls it down. Gunnar in there pretty quickly at acting half. Good service here from Sakara as Senavaratne in the centre of the field now. Slows it down and then heads back towards that left-hand side. Played it there from Danzy. Always looking for the intercept, stepping up in the line. Senavaratne now. Good footwork again. Bounces off the left foot. Now explodes through half a gap. Well shut down in the end there from Wickramasinghe. Short ball there from Priyathissa for Senavaratne, and now Gunaratne once again. Bring it back towards that 7-metre marker. Drops it down. Senavaratne at speed, full tilt. Oh, Senavaratne gets to ground very quickly. It's the Senavaratne show, and we're all just here to watch it. Brilliant stuff from the little playmaker. Wonderful awareness too. Saw that the Warriors were still retreating back to the try line. It was always going to be tough to try and get him before he went for the dive. And have a look at this. Timed the run to perfection. Gets down quickly. Nothing Tavia or his inside man could do about that. So back to a 2-try margin here. 3-1 the score. As Tavia now has it in 2 hands. Threatened the flick pass there from Danzy. Rolls it back to Tavia. Receives it out on this left-hand side of the field once again. Tavia. Heading back towards the middle. Caught here from Gunaratne. Danzy. Produces the flick pass, and it only goes as far as Senavaratne, who can now really flex his muscle. Sends it out wide here for Sakara, who does have a bit of speed about him. Senavaratne, he certainly can motor, but didn't back himself on that occasion. Sakara sends it wide, though. Good ball here for Hediarachki. And they just managed to get there in time, do they? Are they going to call this all the way through? I think that is a try here. Yes, it is. Dharmaraja College got it down just in time. It's Hediarachki who's got there in time. Staying alive in the play. And then the in and away. Yeah, beautiful play from Hediarachki. Left the Sydney Warriors for dead, and with 5 minutes remaining now, they must be next to score here, Sydney. So waiting the restart here. Of course, change of sides still to occur. Sydney Warriors getting it right. The referee, unfortunately, in the wrong spot on that occasion. Tavia gets us back underway. Just over 4.5 remaining. Danzy to the line. Oh, it's gone to ground, though. That could be crucial in the grand scheme of things. One step closer to a cup final berth here. Meters on offer now for Dharmaraja College, and happy to keep producing the flick passes as well. Touch is made here. Shown a couple of times. Gunaratne on the last here. Sakara sends it wide. Gunaratne again wrapping around. Lovely draw and pass. Once more an opportunity down the sideline. Oh, good scramble in the end. It might have been Danzy who got there in time just to apply enough pressure. Does a very good job there scrambling in defence. Otherwise, the try was on the offering once more for Dharmaraja College. And as I mentioned, they really can't afford to concede another one here. As Wickramasinghe picks up good meters in traffic. Rolls it back now. Building slowly but surely in this set here, Sydney Warriors, as Tavia takes off. Not quite on the mark. But all offside, so they'll get another penalty here. Little pop pass over the top, but sliding defence. Easy pickings there for Dharmaraja College. Tavia, an option back through the middle here. Touch is made. Still staying alive in the play, though. Tavia trying to squeeze through. Went to ground. Wickramasinghe had a little bit of space on the outside there. And also the chance to link up with Nonis. Send it wider still now. This is for Leonagi. And the ball goes to ground. So inside the final 3 minutes here. It's a pretty simple scenario here for Dharmaraja College. They just have to complete their sets. Work the ball down the other end of the field. And this is theirs for the taking. Touch is made there from Tavia. And now Weera Sakara drives it forward. Quick roll ball. Gunarathna. Good meters on offer here for Dharmaraja College. And again, the little flick pass over the top. Weera Sakara takes off. Nearly splits them. De Silva again with a clutch touch. That's probably his fourth of the match. At least two of them have been try-savers. And again, the speculator over the top. No panic, though, from the Sydney Warriors, but the clock is going to beat them here. Dharmaraja College can start the celebrations. They're off to the cup final. Danzi for Tavia. Sending it out here for the run of Wickramasinghe. Gunarathna catches him. Tavia now, slowly but surely encroaching forward. De Silva drops it down. Tavia showing it a couple of times, sends it out wide once more. De Silva gets possession. Gunarathna there with the touch. Tavia. Another flick pass provided here. And then floating it to the middle. They were trying to get Wickramasinghe on the burst. Well read, though, from out wide there from Dharmaraja College. Tavia produces a beautiful flick pass. Danzi trying to get away from them. Good touch, though, from Gunarathna. Creative play there from the Sydney Warriors. Worth trying something a little bit different. With time running out, the result beyond doubt as well. It's Dharmaraja College. Bring it forward now. Inside the final minute. They are final bound. Third place plate playoff looms here, though, for the Sydney Warriors. It's a very rare error here, too, from Senavarathne. He's gone down in a bit of a huddle here, so hopefully he'll be all right. He's been instrumental for his side so far today, and especially in this match. Doesn't look great here for them, though. Well, that's not good signs. It looks like Senavarathne might be clutching at a knee there. We hate to see it. Hopefully he'll be all right. It's nothing too serious, but doesn't look too good at the moment. And that should be all she wrote for this particular match. Time is out. Just waiting on the referee's final whistle here, but an outstanding performance from Dharmaraja College. That'll do us here in this semi-final. They're off to the big dance. Dharmaraja College 4, Sydney Warriors 1 here for the Sri Lanka Touch Footy Cup Sydney 2024.